What's good with it? Mad Pill Live again. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Ladies, this for y'all. This is for the good women out there. I have 8 beautiful good sisters who are good women who represent what a woman should be like. And I am lucky to have been blessed with so many good sisters who are good women out there. Shout out to all the good women out there and to all the good women. This is for y'all. I want y'all to avoid them. It's a lot of crappy piece of shit out there. Excuse my language. Men are trash now. Men are the most trash that they've ever been in history. I've never seen more trash out there than it is today. I am ashamed. We have to take responsibility as men of how trash the men are, the leaders are today. We talking about leaders out there. Trash. Trash leaders out there is men. Men are the worst that they've ever been in history. They are the worst. We are in a terrible pandemic when it comes to men. Terrible pandemic. A shortage of men. It's already more women than us. How can we be trash? How can we be trash if there's more women than us? How is that possible? Why are we the trash? We supposed to be the example. I've never seen so much trash in my history. This is the worst time. We got to take responsibility as men and accept this. You got a lot of men blaming women now. And we talking about the trash out there blaming women. We're going to get into the 5 things. Lord, I'm so ashamed of us as men. I'm passionate about this subject. If you're a man and if you find this offensive, I don't care. I don't spare men's feelings. Not the ones. Go off. There is no sparing of men's feelings. I'm going to tell it like it is. The men are to blame in what's going on in the dating and in everything. Men set the market. I want some of you good women to avoid this trash. Some of y'all can't see trash. But some of y'all want to give trash a chance. And this is the good woman in you. And this is what comes with a good woman. The curse of being a good woman is to believing in that person. That one day that this trash ass person is going to become a great person. You stick with the person. And this is what trashy ass men do to prey on good women. Gonna get into that in a little bit. That's just a little monologue. I'm gonna tell y'all, the good women, what type of men to stay away from. Y'all see it first. Y'all see it first. The fresh and fit. Number one, the fresh and fit. Hit that like button, y'all. Mhm. Number one, the fresh and fit. You'll know them when you see them. You know when a guy listens to fresh and fit. You know it. You will hear it all in his voice. The fresh and fit followers. It's an occult. A male a cult. This dude, these dudes are occult leaders, leading men to destruction. And I'm gonna show y'all how these guys are leading men to destruction. And you can tell the ladies when you meet a type of guy like this. This is one of the number one guy it should be to avoid. When you meet this type of guy, you'll know the way that he talk. All you got to do is look up Fresh and Fit, and he mimics the exact way. Let me show y'all. Hold on, let me turn this sound up.
Why is it so hard for a man to understand that a woman can be a good girlfriend while still chasing her career? You're still being a man. We're still trusting the fact that you're gonna be a man.
I think they're talking about a wife, not a girlfriend.
Because a woman,
yeah,
because it's hold on, stop for 2 seconds. It's because a woman can't serve two masters.
Exactly.
A lot of the times, her job is going to give her counterproductive instructions to the positive outlook of the relationship and or the positive treatment of her man.
Mm-hmm.
Men lead, women follow. If she has another boss telling her what to do, she effectively can't follow everything her man wants her to do. So men, this is why men want submissive women, because when a girl has her own career and her own business, etc., a lot of times that's not going to align with his objectives. And here's the other thing too.
Because he's insecure.
Men, incorrect. The reality is this.
That's what I was looking for.
When women make more money than their men, when women are in leadership roles, they end up being terrible people to their boyfriend and or husband. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Insecurity. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
You'll hear these dudes sounding like this, right? Fresh and Fit. If you meet any man that say that he listens to Fresh and Fit, I swear to God, erase him and block him immediately. These dudes are mentally abusive and emotionally abusive. They teach guys how to, marriage ain't important, and they got a bunch of females, they really use, to give a little story about Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit as a platform, it's like a spring off from with Kevin Samuels. They use a lot of Kevin Samuels. Y'all don't know about Kevin Samuels. passed away a few years ago. But this concept of women, men being the femininity and masculine traits that makes a good woman, and it's Fresh and Fit use a whole bunch of, I say, strippers and bottle girls and OnlyFans girls, OnlyFans girls, and he used them, like the ones they got the high body counts, and talk down on them. Him, his little black charcoal burnt fat friend, dude, Fit. I don't know which one is Fresh. I don't know which one is Fit. But they use like bimbos to, because guarantee you, he told them to shut the F up. You couldn't have told any woman, a good woman, that. No. You could tell a bimbo that's used to hearing that in their industry, like strippers and the thighs. That's that industry. That's a violent industry. And when he used these women and prey on them, and he used them in an example as they are like regular women, and try to prove his point through dots in strippers and Instagram models, and I wouldn't say Instagram models. That's not extreme, but OnlyFans models. You know, I have nothing against the modeling you do, modeling or anything, art, whatever you do to make your money, honey. This is not against y'all. You know, I ain't saying there ain't no good woman in the industry, but most of all, yeah. So, ladies, avoid dudes, avoid men. If they say they listen to Fresh and Fit, even the Kevin Samuels, you got. Oh, okay, I'm good. Okay, I kind of then logged off a little bit. Okay, I'm good. But avoid Kevin Samuels type dudes too. Y'all gotta avoid, if a man listen to Kevin Samuels, gotta avoid him. Kevin Samuels and brainwashed a lot of men. Kevin Samuels have changed the game, and it's going through these Fresh and Fit dudes, and they capitalize off of this. Avoid, please, at all costs, the red pill community dudes. Those dudes are controlling. They mean. They're abusive. They talk down on you. They think they better than you. A man creates his own. Knowledge. He don't follow no. A man follow God. He don't follow what another man say about him and his relationships. A man follows God. And that's it. Avoid men than being led by other men. Like, so he's easily influenced. He ain't no leader. How could you? How am I quoting fresh and fit quotes on a relationship? I'm more dominant. But you heard how he was talking to these girls? Hold on, man. Let me play this one more time.
She effectively can't follow everything her man wants her to do. So men, this is why men want submissive women, because when a girl has her own career and her own business, etc., a lot of times that's not going to align with his objectives. And here's the other thing too.
Because he's insecure.
Men, incorrect. The reality.
Look, that's just okay. A manipulative tactic, so he can have full control over her and her. Y'all see how Kanye and him and his woman. I don't know how this is going on. Y'all see Kanye, him and his woman. Like, he got total control over that. Like, she's just a slave just because he's paying the bills and doing all that. She shouldn't have any type of lifestyle. She should just be committed to him and his way of seeing things only. Dudes be talking like that. Like, dudes be really that crazy. Y'all be meeting dudes on the dating app. And a lot of women have told me this. Meeting dudes on a dating app and they just quoting Kevin Samuels and Fresh and Fit. It has taken over. They took over and they controlling these men's mind. We talking about grown men, man. They get into 40, 50, and 60-year-old men's minds. They hypnotizing grown men. I mean, you can't not be no grown man listening to Fresh and Fit. Like, holy shit. Oh, man. This is crazy. And you shouldn't tell your woman to shut the fuck up. I mean, come on. That's
And here's the other thing too.
Because he's insecure.
Men, incorrect. The reality is this.
That's what I was looking for.
When women make more money than their men, when women are in leadership roles, they end up being terrible people to their boyfriend and or husband. It doesn't work.
So when women are leaders, so women are terrible people when they're leaders. See, this is the problem of why your man should not be listening to Fresh and Fit. He's very destructive. Very destructive. Women that is the most destructive thing you could say. If a man thinks like this, oh man. It
doesn't work. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds.
See? I'm telling you, he is going to mimic. If your man listens to Fresh and Fit, he is going to mimic this dude to exact T because he think that's going to be the way. He think that it's cool to do that. And your woman is going to listen by saying, shut the F up. How you going to tell your woman to shut the fuck up? Please. That's control right there. You should never, young men out there, never ever raise your voice at a woman. Ever. That's intimidating. You shouldn't have to. If you feel as though you have to raise your voice at a woman, you shouldn't even be with her. At all. At all. You shouldn't be with no woman you have to raise your voice at. That ain't even in your place to be. She's taking you out your character. Don't even do it. Never raise your voice at a woman. That's a sign of weakness. That's you a bully. You know you can be. Why would you raise your voice at someone you know you're dominant? You should always be soft and you should always be tender. Your woman should never have to see your evil side. You should never have to curse at your woman, saying, shut the fuck up. That's degrading right there. That's showing that you a bully. With this ninja over 6 feet tall, saying, shut the fuck up to a little 5'4" woman. You think I have any honor and respect for a nigga like that? For a piece of shit ass nigga like this? You think that I will have any honor and to listen to a piece of shit ass nigga that's telling a 5'4" woman to shut the fuck up? No, I do not. Ladies, if you meet a nigga that's listening to Fresh and Fit, you better run. These niggas are abusive. This is an occult state of mind. You better run. Block them. And you better put it in your profile too to ninjas who all listen to Fresh and Fit. You're blocked. You got to say that up front. He telling her 5'1". She probably 4'9". To shut the fuck up. Well, come
Seriously,
on.
shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Shut up. Terrible people to their boyfriend and their husband. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds. Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
Intimidation. I mean, he was in a room full of. I mean, come on now. This is purely abuse. This is total freaking abuse. How could you not see that? If any, how could you? So all my good women, stay away. I just can't. It's just words cannot even explain how blatant and controlling and and the bully this dude is. This dude is a bully. He bullying women. He bullying thoughts. Like, for real. You just gonna go bully a damn thought. And these thoughts, they violent. Let me get a little bit into Fresh and Fit. I ain't gonna waste your time. I'm gonna get into part 2. You know, we're going in there. But most of these are OnlyFans girls. But they are women too. They are soft. Most of them is under 5'4". Most of them is, look how skinny they is. Under maybe 115, 110. And you don't have to raise your voice. Y'all don't get the logic to what I'm saying here. Y'all don't see the logic. I mean, this is logical. I would never raise my voice at a woman. I would never tell a woman to shut the fuck up. If you a man, you tell a woman to shut the fuck up, you a bitch ass nigga. You a bully. I mean, please. I mean, you shouldn't raise your voice at a woman unless you get away from that woman. That's to the good men out there. If you gotta raise your voice at a woman, if you gotta tell a woman to shut the fuck up, you shouldn't be with her.
Shut up, bitch. I listen very intently to everything you guys say so that I can actually give you guys a coherent response. You guys give a bunch of female mumbo jumbo. I'm literally explaining to you how men think. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, because a lot of you guys are clueless. I might honestly save your life and help you find a guy in the future if you shut up for 2 seconds. Anyway, like I was saying, a woman's career does not necessarily align with the man's career a lot of the times. If a man succeeds, the woman is going to go ahead and be successful alongside it, because men are designed to provide and protect for their women. Women, however, are not designed to provide and protect for a man. If a woman out-earns her man or acquires more status, she starts to look for other men. That's why it doesn't make sense for a woman to go ahead and chase her career, because when she goes up in status, she looks for another man. When a man goes up in status, he treats his woman better. Women benefit from their men's success.
See, this is dangerous right here. This is very dangerous to be teaching our little young boys. This is dangerous information. To control the danger in fresh and fit. These dudes is very dangerous. These are the occult. Hold on. The new occult mindset. Y'all think occults just come from like underground? They come in all forms. Ladies, stay away from the fresh and fits. I'm getting into two. The two. Stay away from fresh and fit. We're gonna revisit this. Stay away. They are abusive. They are crazy. Those dudes they are emotionally challenged. These guys will ruin your life. They will ruin you. They will turn you into a nun. They look, they will erase every single quality social media status that you have, because they can provide for you. Fresh and fit is good. The Fed's gonna come after him. I guarantee y'all, it's gonna be a case against Fresh and Fit. The Fed's gonna come after him. They gonna find a bunch of girls tied up in the basement. I ain't even gonna put it past them. They gonna find a bunch of girls tied up in their basement. Fresh and Fit got a bunch of sex slaves tied up in the basement. Cause they sick. You got I guarantee you, give it a few years. He was an FBI agent. Ladies, but anyway, anywho, ladies, watch what your man listen to. It's important. If your man is listening to Fresh and Fit, I swear to God, plan to live to leave that relationship. Or avoid this type of man, period. Oh man. Number 2, and this is very important. This is so important. This is how important this is. Let me get to the number 2. Number 2. Let me share this. Make sure y'all see this. Number 2. And I'm pretty much sure y'all know where I'm going here. Avoid stepdaddies. If you have little girls, let me repeat this again. It's very important. This is important and vital information that's going to save you a whole lot of pain, ladies. Just listen to me. If you have a little daughter, please avoid men until she gets older. I know that sounds a little bit, but far-fetched, and you may not be able to hold out. But I believe that you have to sacrifice with what your sins have did. Your daughter didn't ask to be on earth. So to bring a man in to your daughter's life, it should only be on her father's end until she get a certain age. Because stepdaddies be looking. Let me repeat that. Stepdaddies be looking. They be looking. A lot of y'all can't hold y'all composure. You know you have a daughter, but you want to get out of the dating scene. I know, and I know you know that you're a good woman and you deserve a good man. But you might have to sacrifice for your kids. And you're going to get a better man, even better man later. That's what God got for you. A better man later. See, this is what happens when you bring men into your children's life, especially your little girl life. Never mind children. We talking about little girl. This could happen. The stepdaddy could wound up with your daughter. The stepdaddy could wound up with your daughter. And that's real these days. You never know what could happen with these men is using to manipulate, especially the young girls, because they talking about the young girls, 40 and up, liking younger women. No, that's a tactic. That's a brainwashing tactic to get men 40 and up to listen to the dude like Fresh and Fit and Red Pill Community. to like younger girls. And I believe that the Fresh and Fit, he listened to Fresh and Fit. I believe that. And this is what happened. See, I'm telling y'all, it all goes together. It all goes together. It's all tied up. This is why Fresh and Fit is dangerous. Fresh and Fit is dangerous because shit like this happen. Shit like this happen. Shit like this happen because they get in the heads of 40, 50, and 60-year-old men to like younger girls like they pedophiles. I'm telling y'all, the Fresh and Fit community is a pedophile, part of the pedophile community. Older men liking younger girls. This is why it's important to keep y'all daughters away from men who see, especially you got a little kid, ladies. Listen to me. If you got a young daughter and your man listens to Fresh and Fit, you better, I swear to God, you better leave him immediately, especially if you got a little daughter. It's the pedophile ring. What they talk about on Fresh and Fit, they like younger women. They talk about all the time older men liking younger women and older. They are totally against older women. They are totally against older women. They hate old women. They talk down on old women. And they are 100% wrong. So they brainwash these older men, these older trick ass niggas. I'm gonna tell you how it is. They brainwash these older trick dudes in looking at, and they be looking at their young stepdaughters. Even when they can't stand the woman who they with. They with an older woman, but they listen to Fresh and Fit because they want to get out of a relationship. They listen to Kevin Samuels because Kevin Samuels helped them get out of relationships and helped them to see the dirty, but at the same time, they look at their daughters or men like younger women. And I believe in this case, this would have happened. I believe this ninja was listening to Fresh and Fit and Kevin Samuels, which led him to look at a younger girl. His stepdaughter, no, his goddaughter, excuse me. These niggas is dangerous. That's why you can't fuck with nobody who listen to fucking Fresh and Fit. Them niggas is fucking dangerous. They pedophiles. They have you looking. They got men looking at younger women. Like younger women is the style of these days now. High value men like young women. Fuck that. No, that's some shit that they made up. And let's get a lot of these niggas. And she turned out. Look at this. In this story, she turned out not liking this dude. Like it was Deja. He brainwashed, and I knew she wasn't attracted to this dude. He spit that Kevin Samuels game and Fresh and Fit game in her and brainwashed her to think that and look to manipulate her. Let me teach y'all some game real fast. He spit that Kevin Samuels fresh and fit game in her ear. She was young, 16, 17 years old. Got her. Especially you older ninja by experience. I mean, come on now. You know how to persuade. He spit it in her ear. And it worked. But now she see the ugly. When you let me tell y'all something. When they get them this young and they come to terms, they get a little bit older and then they just see the ugly. They used to have the ugly, just nasty, disgusting. Like, why did I choose that? This fat, nasty nigga. I mean, what was I thinking? I had 2 kids by this nasty piece of shit. Dude, I was just brainwashed. I mean, what excuse me. And these dudes just be lurking at your daughters. Like, lurking at your daughter. Avoid if you have a daughter. Avoid men if you have a daughter until she get a certain age. You have sons, date all you want, fuck any nigga that you want, and he can hear you banging. He's banging their mama. She do what you want when you got sons. But when you have a daughter, you got to sacrifice. Got to sacrifice because you don't want the stepdaddy looking at the daughter, at your daughter, and that's some real gangster ish. You don't want no guy. You don't want no goddamn. You don't want no goddamn nigga looking at your daughter, and that's what it is, and that's the dangers of a man. Another thing, another dangerous thing is a man. Men are very freaking dangerous, very dangerous. And the number one thing is to protect our daughters. Number one, keep men away from your daughters. If I can say this again, keep men away from your daughters. Some of y'all don't get that. Y'all want to date. Y'all want to have hot girl summers and stuff like that. You're sneaking these ninjas inside your crib. Y'all be sneaking these ninjas inside your crib. They ain't even got their own crib. I remember myself telling my own story. I was a little young adolescent, and I was messing with a grown up woman. Her kids was in the room. I don't know how many kids she had. I know it was like about 3 or 4 kids she had. You know, and I remember it was not so great area. It was a bad area. And then I had to sneak inside her house, just to get some, you know. I mean, these ninjas, man, they don't care where they get it at. Oh man. You got kids I mean, you gotta avoid a man, especially when you got girls. When you got little girls, y'all gotta avoid these men. Y'all gotta avoid men. Y'all gotta figure out a way to please y'all self or something, you know, until I don't know, keep a man away from your child. If you want to date, figure out a way to date when he ain't involved with your little girl. For real. Men are dangerous. Men are very freaking dangerous. That's why you gotta avoid the you can't take a risk with men. Y'all women got it. Boy, y'all women got it bad. Y'all women got it real bad. Y'all got it bad. I feel sorry for shout outs to the good women out there. Hit the like button if you're a good woman. If you're a good woman out there, if you're a woman who have had hard times with a man, just hit the like button. So, another one I'm gonna share. Number three. Number three. Number three. Number one, two, three. See, never accept a man who watches porn. Okay. Never accept a man who watches porn. And this is vital too. If ask this question to whoever you date or who you are getting to know or who you are vetting, ask him, do you watch porn and do you watch porn on a regular? And act like you do. Act like you like to watch porn. And if he's not genuinely interested, like, no, I don't like to watch porn, that's the guy. But if he's into it like that, X him out, block him up, block his number, never talk to him again. Men who watch porn. I'm gonna let her explain this.
That you love the most when it so what is it about the adult entertainment, adult films that you love the most when it comes to your career choice?
What do I love the most? Money. But I also like how I've turned like lust into it's empowering. Like men lusting after me is empowering for me. And a lot of people would think, oh, that's not a good thing. But I feel like when a man lusts after me, I can control him. I have a lot of power over him. A horny man is a weak one.
Yeah.
Should I play that again? Did y'all get that? Did y'all get that? This is why you should not even consider a man who watches porn on a regular. Let me play this again.
But I also like how I've turned like the like lust into it's empowering. Like men lusting after me is empowering for me. And a lot of people would think, oh, that's not a good thing. But I feel like when a man lusts after me, I can control him. I have a lot of power over him.
I'm not
A
gonna
horny man is a weak one.
A horny man is a weak one. Ladies, if you want to know the biological makeup of a man, you have to know that the horny man is a weak man. And you can control a man through his penis. Any man who can be controlled through his penis is not a good one. He's a reckless one. Porn is a symptom of a reckless man, of a horny man, I would say. Let's put it to you like that. Let's put it to you like that. Porn is a symptom of a horny man. And what did she say about a horny man? She's a porn star. She know what it takes. She know the game. That is the guru right there. The guru. She knows what it takes. A horny man is a weak man. Tell you something. Horny men are weak men. So if you see your man watching porn, that's a red flag. It's a red flag. Men should not watch porn. I don't watch porn. I'm single and I don't watch porn. For real. And I'm gonna just put it to you at that. I'm single and I do not watch porn. Porn is a sign of weakness. And it's an addiction. It's a sign of an addiction that you have. Any man that watch porn. Now I want y'all to write this in your notes. It's a red flag. And you got to really question that man on why did he do this? Or, okay, you may be getting a little lonely sometimes, but period. A ninja should not write, he should use his imagination. Come on now. Your imagination should be your porno website. You should never have to look up and porn. You should make your imagination your porn site. That's the difference. A man who watches porn can't control himself. He's not a creator. A man who imaginates and masturbates, he's a creator. I mean, come on. That's the truth. I mean, you can't debate me on that one. If you watch porn, you can't control yourself. You easy to manipulate. She even said that shit herself.
And a lot of people would think, oh, that's not a good thing. But I feel like when a man lusts after me, I can control him. I have a lot of power over him.
I'm not
A
gonna
horny
get
man is a weak one.
A horny man is a weak man. You can't control yourself. You're weak. You're controlled by he don't control himself. So that's a sign that your man can't control himself because he can't imaginate. You watch porn, look, you gotta ask these simple questions when you first meet somebody. You gotta be like, well, what's these? You gotta do it. And these are the red flags right here. Easy to manipulate. Easy. You see, anything can persuade him. He fucking anything. I swear to God, he's smashing anything. Because he's controlled by his penis. He has no zen. He had no zen. It's the third. I'm getting through this. Got through the stepdads. This is the third. Number 3. Oh man. Hold on. I'm trying to type this stuff in. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, how do I get the hell up out of here? Okay, there we go. Number 3. Number 3. Number 4. What is this? Number 3 or number 4? I don't know. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what's the name? A little lagging. I think it's number 3. Oh man. Hold on, I'm trying to get this video for y'all. Number 3. You know, I'm gonna just go up out of here. And let me see if this video playing. This video ain't playing. Look, number 3, number 4. This is number 4. If he asks what you bring to the table, let me just expound on this. See, this is the video that I was trying to play. It ain't playing. I don't know what the hell is going on. It's not playing. If a man asks what you bring to the table, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. Women, I believe women is the table. In this video, it was explained exactly how I would explain it, but it ain't playing. Women is the table. Women is the table. You are the table, women. You are the nurturers. You know, you provide everything, you know, from the land. You know, milk is free from your titties when you nurturing the kids, especially when you're breastfeeding. You know, that's nurture from the, that is, you are the table. And I agree that, in my opinion, that it's a difference when you say what you bring to the table. Like, it's just like saying that you gotta help with, you just don't ask women to help with certain things. Or when you provide the table, what do a woman brings to the table? Like, I'm trying to get this video playing. What does a woman bring to the table? Why would, that's not even a question that a man asks. Like, should ask. And that's what, why some of y'all don't get no play. Y'all bring that red pill shit in a dating scene and fuck everything up. Damn. I'm trying to get this video to play. Come on, play video. I mean, shit. Let me go back. Yeah, but it's pertaining to what does a woman bring to the table? Like, hold on, I can't play that damn video. Let's see. Let me take another route. Let me see if I can play it over here. What does a woman bring to the table? Like, you can't ask a woman that question. What does a woman bring to the table? Like, it's a negotiation in the beginning. Old days, it wasn't like that. Man, we wouldn't like these new ninjas today. We ask what you bring to the table. That's a joke. Even defining that definition is a joke. Like, why are we asking that question? Like, never ask a woman what she brings to the table. That's just the bottom line. Like, for real. Just don't ask women what do they bring to the table. You just don't ask a woman what she brings to the table. That's childish. It's not even uh, get to my next point, y'all. It's my next point. Emotional men. Let's get that into that. Emotional men. I'm telling you, one of y'all ladies. Emotional men are the most dangerous men. And if a man gonna argue back with you and raise his voice at you, you gotta get rid of him immediately. Immediately. That's a red flag in a man. Real men don't argue. Real men don't even go back and forth with you. We will cut you off immediately. And that's the thing. Tell y'all when ladies like this. Tell y'all one thing. I ain't gonna tell y'all a lie. What do real men do? A real man will cut you off immediately. He won't argue with you. He wouldn't have no explanation. The only thing he will say is "Have a nice day." You can throw rocks and stones at him. And he'd be like Jesus, and he would ignore you. He'd be like Martin Luther King, and he would ignore you. No matter what you do to him, a real man would leave. He wouldn't act emotionally. Right? Because guess what? He got discipline. Real men got discipline. Men do not argue. You find yourself, if a man raise his voice back at you, you have to leave. Because men are dangerous. Men are very dangerous. This is why a man shouldn't raise his voice at a woman. Because men are very dangerous. They are violent. Men are dangerous. Men should only raise their voices at other men, especially an emotional man. Emotional men are dangerous. You can't trust these type of men. Hey, I gave y'all the game a little bit. I just gave y'all the game just a little bit. You know, I mean, these traits, these are vital traits for real, especially to avoid now. Any ninja who is listening to Fresh and Fit, any motherfucker who is watching porn, that's just easy to memorize. I just gave y'all some and stepdads who if you got a daughter, avoid that. I don't know, that may just maybe uh one of the harder ones, but don't that's the harder ones right there. But the other ones, two simple steps are simple. Avoid the fresh and fit ninjas. Avoid stepdaddies. Simple. It's plain. If you got a daughter, avoid stepdads if you have a daughter. Try to make it right with the baby daddy. Try to make it right with the baby daddy. Please, if you got a daughter, try your whole everything you can to make it right with the baby daddy. Should no man be in your daughter's life but your but her daddy. And these men is the worst that they's ever been. I know I had a little fun with this tonight. I mean, I'm serious. These men are the worst that they have ever been. Men are trash now. I'm telling y'all, if you listen to these 5 steps that I've given y'all tonight, I swear to God, you're going to be successful. And it's real easy. Real easy. Shout outs to my ladies tonight and all the good women, all my sisters. I love y'all. All the good women who's married, been married for years, and even all the single good women out there who expecting somebody who is good. Telling y'all I made this for y'all at the bottom of my heart, hoping that y'all find a good man. I know so many good women. I know so many good women. Oh, I know so many good women. Good women just don't listen. Y'all just don't be listening, man, sometimes. You know? But y'all, I know y'all gotta bump your heads a few times to get it. I know how it is. But I'm gonna do more shows for the women. More shows for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. I tried to help y'all, man. I be trying to help y'all, but y'all don't be listening, man. For real. Y'all do not be listening. For real. You're hard headed. You know, good women are hard headed. Like, for real. Y'all very hard headed. Y'all want what y'all, good women tend to want what they want immediately. You know? They want what they want immediately, especially in the dating market right now. Good women used to be patient. Y'all used to get what y'all want when y'all used to be patient. Then y'all used to get what y'all want. But now y'all impatient because the dating markets is so trashy. It's garbage right now. Like the social media influence too, like crazy. The social media influence, they influence the date market, and y'all choose like they got Facebook dating, and they got so many date apps, plenty of fish, and Tinder is influenced by the dating market, like by the social media, excuse me. What they see on social media is crazy. But I hope that there's a lot of good women out there. I know I had fun in games tonight, but it's a lot of good women out there tonight. There's a lot of good women in the world, mostly good women. Y'all outdo us. There's a lot of men out there who ain't ish. We need more men who is the ish, right? Stop being pretenders and stop listening to goddamn Fresh and Fit. For real. Y'all gotta stop listening to them niggas. Them niggas, y'all ain't getting no more pussy no more. For real, y'all ain't getting no pussy no more. Like, pussy used to be plentiful. Like, yo, we ain't have to worry about this social media influence, Fresh and Fit. They didn't even exist back in my day. For real. If it was fresh and fit, they ain't had no influence on no. No, no. We was being schooled and gamed by the real OGs in the rap game because they was the only ones who can influence us. In the rap game, you got all type of ninjas who can influence you on the internet. But now in the rap game, Pimp C, Bomb B, you know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg and Snoop and you know, Pop, all them influenced me. Man, it was a limited influence. You can anybody can influence now. That's why the game's so trash now. For real. Hit the like button, y'all. I'm out this piece. If y'all want to see more videos like this, send me through the inbox. Inbox me. Oh, and I know y'all if y'all seen my post on Facebook, I got a surprise celebrity. I got a surprise celebrity interview. Stay tuned to that. Celebrity interview, a legend. I got a